Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video from Istanbul Urology Clinic. Today we're answering one of the major questions that we recently get from our social media is about ability of adding length. So generally speaking, adding length is a separate procedure, doesn't have to do much with the implant, but the penile implant, the one we see here with us today, one of the models has a feature of adding length. So to summarize again from before, the penile implant is a device will be placed inside of the penile tissue for men with erectile dysfunction, and it has ability to add length. So another major questions that we have is actually about where those cylinders will go. It's very important to know that these cylinders will only replace the penile tissue. This is not the whole penis, it's not going to be only that. The penis has several tunnels, one for urination and one for two others for erection. This will only replace the erection part. All of the other functions will work completely normal. As we can see in the implant we have in here today, so this one is already inflated, so we already have the liquid, all the liquid moved from here using the pump, that it filled the cylinders. As we can see, it's full, it's hard, it's adding all the hardness that we need. We can see clearly the difference between the extendable, as we can see how they start together from here, and you can see how long it can get and how it even add girth, because usually it goes together. When it goes more with the length, it must also add some girth to keep the shape normal and like the closest it can be to the normal size for a big penis. It is very important to mention that this implant in here, the whole device we have here today, is a demo. It's just to show the difference between the two types of cylinders. It usually, for people who go with the extendable, both will be as this one in here. For the people who want the normal model or the standard, they both will be with this one. So this is just to show the difference. Usually they always have to go together with the exact same size. Also, it is very important to note that this is not the only size we have. Of course, it comes in all sizes. Any size that is humanly possible, it is available to put for all men. Not even just to keep the same size as this model here does, even to add size if we have this model here to the person. For now, we're gonna deflate the device to show how, like in the deflation part, they both look the same. If everyone remembers, we did actually the deflation with a little button in here. So one press, and we can see how the reservoir is getting all the liquid back. It's getting full with all the liquid being back there, and you can see back here how it got to be the same. Also, it's very important to note that this one in here, this implant, will add the length after around 6 months to 1 year of using, because that's the time what we need from the tissues to get used to the new size. We are now doing some pumping, so you can actually, everyone can see how it will grow bigger and thicker even. For people who are looking for a fast way to do enlargement, there is something we can do while the surgery of implanting the penile implant, which is cutting part of the ligament tissue, and with this surgery, like this, we will be having more size right away after the surgery, and even that one with the extendable, that would be the maximum what can possibly be done to add more length. Now you can see how the size difference between the two. I'm putting those together here.